Hello everyone, this is Ari Bodari here again to demonstrate another piece of software I developed. I wrote this from scratch. It's a really neat tool where you can enable post-processing effects on a 3D scene that you can load in from your engine. Now, when I first saw the Unreal Engine 4 demo, I was completely enamored by the entire prospect of building the engine of your game using the tool and having the tool be your engine. That was a really fascinating idea, and I wanted to build something like that myself, so I decided to make this neat little tool that does just that. So this 3D scene that you see here is currently a scene that I created in C++. It's just a basic, ground texture with a bunch of verts sticking up so it looks like grass, and then a little cube that just rotates on its origin here. So you can, fly around the map and, take a look at things, as usual. But it's important to know that this entire project is being p-invoked from my C++ to my C# tool. So I'm actually running the C++ engine using the tool itself. So that's something that took a little time to get going, but once it started working, I thought it actually was a really cool, neat little idea. And so right now I have one cool thing that I can do. I can enable and disable post-processing effects. So for instance, in my tool, I can actually apply different shaders onto the quad that I'm rendering everything to in my final scene. Right now there's no effect, but I can also do an effect to invert positions using the awesome power of the shader. I can invert the colors, I can have a monochrome, sepia, I can actually apply a shader that warps the scene. I can make it completely black and white. I like this one a lot. This one's kind of like a little stencil. It almost looks like someone drew the scene. So this one just loops through all the colors in a wheel. This applies a actual color to anything that I decide. So I chose white to be a color, and I have this neat little Tron energy shader applied to it. I used this effect in a game I made with a few buddies of mine, Aona, and I think it turned out pretty well. This shader can be applied to just about any color you feel like having it on, or any object. And this is a dissolve shader, so over time I basically take any color that I see and I start discarding those pixels in the pixel shader, and it gives this this really cool effect. So as you can imagine, if you had a game where an enemy dies or something, instead of them just disappearing, you can probably start dissolving. But yeah, you can enable and disable these post-processing effects. And yeah, if you have any questions on how to do something like this, or if you ever wanted to work on something in similar style to Unreal Engine 4, just let me know. Obviously, the guys at Epic, they spent way more time than I have, but I was able to get this tool up and running in a few days. So I think it's pretty profound, and I do feel like that's the future of game development, is actually having the tool itself be completely integrated into the actual engine, similar to what Unity is doing right now with their engine. So I really like it. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good day, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.